Properties of trees. A connected subgraph of a connected graph is a tree if there exists only one and only one path between any pair of nodes. So let us go back. Now this is a tree. Why this is a tree? Because if we consider any pair of nodes, for example this node and this node, there is one and only one path between these two nodes, this path. Similarly, for any choice of any two nodes, there will exist only one path. Okay. Another thing is that a tree has n nodes and n minus 1 branches, where n is the number of nodes in the given graph. Every connected graph has at least one tree. If it is not connected, then there will not be any tree. But if it is connected, then there will be at least one tree. Okay, tree will always be there. And more than one tree can also be possible. For example, if suppose we are considering this graph, so all nodes will be there in the tree. So this node, this node, this node and this node. So let us connect this here, connect this here, connect this here. This is another tree. All nodes are there and four nodes and therefore 3 branches. So this is also a kind of tree. Okay. But instead of this, if I connect this, then this will not be a tree. Why so? Now this will be closed. There should not be any closed path in that tree. So what are other properties? Every connected graph has at least one tree. The number of terminal nodes or n vertices of every tree are 2. For example, if I consider this tree, okay, so the number of terminal nodes or end vertices for every tree are 2. So there are 2 terminal nodes, or we can say end vertices. A connected subgraph of a connected graph is a tree if there exists all the nodes of the graph. Okay, so there all the nodes should be there. Okay, so for example, if suppose we draw a connected subgraph of a connected graph, then it should consist of all the nodes. Okay, then it will be tree, otherwise it will not be a tree. The rank of a graph as well as its tree is n minus 1. Okay, so n minus 1 is called number of, always we are having n number of nodes, whether it is whole the graph or if it is its tree. In both of the situations, it will be having n nodes. Okay, for example, if suppose n is 3 and this is our graph, then there can be a tree, okay, like this. This is tree of this. In both of the situations, number of nodes is n and therefore rank is always number of nodes minus 1. And in both of the case, in this case as well as in this case, nodes are n. So rank will be n minus 1 for this graph as well as for this graph, which is nothing but the tree of this graph. Twigs means the branches of a tree are called twigs. So this is a twig, this is a twig. Sometimes we may also write twig as tree branch. Okay, and number of twigs, how many twigs will be there? N minus 1, because there will be n minus 1 branches in a tree. What is co-tree? Co-tree is a subgraph which is formed with the branches that are removed while forming a tree. So from here we have formed this tree, and which branch we have removed? This branch. So this branch is nothing but a co-tree. Co-tree is consisting of all such branches. For example, if suppose we are having this graph, and for this graph also the tree will be the same, but co-tree will be now having this branch also. And the branch which is lying on the co-tree, or we can say the branch which is not lying on the tree, is known as link. And all of such links will constitute a co-tree. Co-tree is a complement of a tree. If I add this co-tree of this thing and tree of this thing, then this will become this thing, original graph. For every tree there is a corresponding co-tree.